Hello, Spores! Hi, everybody! Welcome to the Matsuri, the Japanese festival. I don't know, I just wanted to wear a yukata and look cute and go to the festival with you all. So, hi! I'm so sorry we couldn't do this last week. It was not my intention to skip a week, but something came up. Yippee! Yippee! Hi everybody, hi everybody. Hi Moshiki, I'm great, thanks for asking. How are you? How are you? Oh, Mr. Egg! You like my yukata? Isn't it great? It's very fancy in the back. Look at the back. It's got like a fancy shiny ribbon. I just love it. I just love it. And I have a little bag, a little purse for keeping my stuff. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, Nape. Tito. That would be the first thing you comment on, of course. My mods are the most unhinged of the Spores. But it's okay. Thank you so much for the $10, Colt. Thank you for starting us off with a $10 super. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And it's good to see you, of course, this week. Yeah, I gotta get back into the rhythm, you know? I lost my mojo because I took that week off and now I'm out of practice, but I'm gonna get it back. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it back. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get back in the rhythm. Hi Elijah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you.
You're beautiful and I love you, and can we get uppies please?
Starting off with uppies. Okay, all right. I gotta get closer. Oh, my mouth is going nuts. I think I got Visemes on. Hold on. Let me fix something, and then I do have Visemes on. Okay, now my mouth is gonna be slightly less crazy. All right, I'm gonna try to give you uppies. All right, is this close enough? I'm about to walk into my wall here. All right, ready? Up you go, Spores, and down. Okay, uppies for Spores, uppies for Moshiki, and thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5 super. Peaches, you gotta get your rhythm back too. Yeah, we gotta get back into practice here. Yata uppies. I'm glad you enjoyed the uppies too, Sheena. What did I didn't deserve that one. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, Sheena, do you really have 25,000 caps? I need to add some higher point value redeems. I think that's I need like something that's really hard to reach, like a 10,000 point redeem or something like that. I need to add like a stretch goal so that everybody who has a ton of caps saved up can spend it on a really big thing.
Hey
Lexus!
Chat, do they jiggle?
I mean, do they? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thank you for the $5, Lexus. And Joshi, thank you for the gifted membership. I didn't see who got the membership. Who got the membership? Was it Tito? Nice. Good job. Thank you, Joshi. Thank you, Lexus. Well, hello, everybody. Yes, I do be bouncy. I have an extra week's worth of energy saved up. So this is like 2 weeks worth of energy that I have to get out in a single stream. I got 2 hours and 14 days worth of energy. So let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here, Spores? Okay. But anyway, welcome to the Matsuri. No bongo tonight, Monk Guy. I'm so sorry. There are some redeems that don't work in VRCHAT, sadly. And this is VRCHAT tonight. We're in VRCHAT. No, I'm not doing a 14-hour stream, Peaches. As much as I would love to do an endurance stream, my real-life obligations do not allow me to stream for 14 hours. But, okay. Does the dancey dance work? I mean, the dancey dance, as in past VRCHAT streams, has to be done manually by me, but technically, if you super chat me $20 and you tell me you want me to do the dance, I'll do the dance. That's how this thing works. Hi, Soggy Peanut, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. I have the funniest story about Soggy Peanut, actually. So, he streams on Twitch. Go check him out if you have a moment. But, I was watching a friend's stream, and they happened to raid Peanut. And I didn't know, like, I was not familiar with Peanut, But I just said, hey, this is a raid. You know, I did like the raid thing, right? And Peanut started to like, I don't know, goon's not the word. The Peanut started to like indicate that he recognized me. And I was like, what, is he talking to me? Like, is it me? Like, am I? And so it turns out that Peanut has been a Gilly fan. So now Gilly is a Peanut fan. So yeah, I'm glad I could catch your stream, and I'm glad you're here for my stream. It's good to see you. Tito, that's right. I was not familiar with your game. But Coon, Josh, you don't be like that. Oh no.
Do the dance.
We got to redeem for the dance already? Okay. All right. That's $20 Canadian, Tovi. I don't know if you realize this, but your Canadian funny money is not the same as USD real dollars. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. All right. I got to remember how the dance goes. Oh my Lord. Okay. I should back up for this so you can see more. Do I have to move the camera? I'm looking at my camera preview over there. Okay. All right, forgive me if I get it wrong. But here's the Arona dance for everybody. Go da 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 da. Turn around. Da. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. Okay, wait. No! You missed. You missed, chat. Okay, wait. It goes da da. You do this. And then... Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so it's out to the sides. Okay, like this. And then arms up, like this. And then you turn around and throw the ass. And then you come like this and do the monkey. Okay, all right, I figured it out. I figured it out. That's right. I have to do the dance manually. No, Tovi, no! You can't get a refund for that, Tovi. That $20, that $3.58 USD is mine now. No refunds. I never promised that I was a good dancer. I said I would do the dance. I didn't say I would do the dance well, okay? There's a difference. So, there you go. That's what you get. Oh no, Becky, is YouTube doing the AI summary of the stream? Like, listen, the spores have not popped off that much yet, so I don't think the AI summary would be that bad, but... yeah, it was as jank as I am awesome. Joshi! Big Joshi with another gifted membership. Thank you so much, Joshi. Who got it this time? Mila! Oh my gosh, a more deserving spore I cannot think of than Mila. Thank you for coming to my streams every week. And thank you, Joshi, for the gifted membership. So, oh, Battle Rose, you like the yukata? Thank you. It's got a bunch of accessories, too. It's really fun. So it's got this little bag. But let's see. There's also... Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm looking at my menu. There's also a... candy apple. There's a candy apple. It's a little cute. And let's see. There's a pinwheel. A pinwheel. Doesn't work, but it's pretty cute. And let's see. What else is there? Oh, this is my favorite one. And then there's the fan, which I just love. Because it's hot. It's hot as hell out here. This is Japan in August. It is the hottest you could possibly think of. Yes, so Rain Dasher, when I hold the fan in my hand, it comes out of my obi. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? Mila, how do you get off the membership? Mila, you just got on the membership. You already want off the ride? Well, you don't, I guess. You wait 30 days, and then it'll expire because it's a gift membership and it's not self-renewing. It only renews every month if you actually put in your payment information, so don't worry about it. Just for the next 30 days, you get to enjoy Gilly Goodies for free. Laser, oh my gosh. I gotta fan myself, Laser, because of your comment. You're so cute. Thank you. Oh. Oh, Tito. She was asking how her membership lapsed. I did not realize that. Sorry. I assumed she was like, Gilly membership, I'll pass. Miss me with the gifted membership. I don't even want to be
Sheena
here.
celebrates 6 months of membership. I missed you so much, Gilly. It's so nice to see you again. Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles.
Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles. Thank you, Sheena. I'm so glad to see you too. Yes, it's good to be back. It's good to be back after 14 days. So, and congrats on your 6 months. Goodness. You have the purple mushroom icon now. Congrats on the 6 months. I can't wait until enough people have long memberships that you guys start seeing what the other icons are. There's gold mushrooms. There's a basket with 3 mushrooms in it. It's real cute. It's real cute. Hi, Zion. It felt like 14 years. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'll try not to miss a stream anymore. I wouldn't have missed it if it was under my control, but it was circumstances outside of my control. You'll just have to trust me. Hi, Parth. Yes, mushroom in Japan. So, okay, Joshi, I don't even know what that comment means. I'm a basket with 3 mushrooms in it? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Dark Sonic. Hello. Hi, Steven Rivera. Hi, Zach Matthews. When did mushrooms get so cute? Well, occasionally, mushrooms grow human bodies. It's a byproduct of fairy magic. I'm not a fae, but I have benefited from the dancing of fairies, distributing their little fairy magic across the plains. And so, occasionally, mushrooms that have a little fairy magic sprinkled on them grow human bodies and become mushroom girls. Hi, Owen! Thank you so much for the $2. You missed me. I missed you. I'm glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back. Lynx, you've been a member for 4 months and 20 days? Nice. Nice. Very nice. Nice-oo. Ooh, Mr. Egg. That's right. Fairy godparents. That's a good way of thinking of it. And you thought, Battle Rose, you thought I just stuck a mushroom on top of my head? No, the mushroom was first. There was a mushroom on the ground, and then slowly, very slowly, underneath the mushroom, a body emerged. It was very small at first, and then I got bigger and bigger. So now I am human-sized, and I live among
Toby
the
celebrates
humans.
3 months of membership. Witchcraft.
Not too far off, Tovi. But congrats on 3 months. Yay! So, Mario hit up the power up block, and I popped out. Sure. Am I still 100% mushroom? I sure am, Sheena. I'm 100% mushroom. This looks human, but all of the stuff inside this human-looking body is actually mushroom stuff. So yeah, it's 100% all natural mushroom, baby. No pesticides, no growth hormones, no antibiotics, 100% natural, organic mushroom straight from the forest. I'm like the guy from Resident Evil Village. Why do I always get compared to bad guys? Okay, when I started making content, the thing was, what's the game that became a show that's about mushrooms, but not about mushrooms? It's about a fungus that kills everybody. Help me out. Last of Us, thank you, healer. So when I started publishing content, when I started on TikTok in 2022, Last of Us was huge. It was the biggest. You met the protagonist, Links? Okay. Woo, my arm is floating away. But every single comment, or 50% of the comments on my videos were always well, this was a weird way for The Last of Us to end, or something implying that I'm a dangerous fungus that's about to kill all of humanity. So, listen, I come in peace. I'm not here to kill anybody. I'm not a villain. I'm not an evil fungus. I'm not a mind-controlling fungus. Oh, that's the other comment I always get, okay? Toby, that's not cap. That's for real. That's facts, no printer, okay? I'm not the other comment. I can't even remember what I was about to say now. You guys are ruining my stream. Oh, the other comment, of course, I always got was whether I'm psychedelic. Okay, it's a pretty good freeze frame.
Bruh.
Bruh. It's whether I'm psychedelic and whether people can take a bite of me. And the answer is yes, and it's a bad idea. Yes. Why no bongo, Mila? I'm so sorry. Is that your favorite redeem? I'm so sorry there's no bongo. Bongo only works in the other VTubing application that I use. This is VRCHAT, which is like great because there's super cool worlds like this, and I can be in a different place every week in VRCHAT. But the redeems, you can't really do like redeems on the avatar. So I apologize. I apologize profusely. There will not be Bongo Cat this week. There will not be Hydrate. And signing up for a channel membership won't spray me with water. That's the saddest part, I think. That's the saddest part. I think that, like, you can't spray me with water in VRChat. Oh my gosh, thank you for the $2, Owen. Even if I were evil, I wouldn't tell. You got me there. I mean, you got me there. It's not like if I was an evil villain, it's not like I'd be like, yup, I'm definitely evil. I am absolutely out to destroy the human race. So, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one, okay, Owen? You're just gonna have to trust me that I come in peace and I mean no harm. I'm here to heal, not to hurt, okay? Heal, not hurt. That sounded real cheesy. I'm not proud of myself for that one. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. Moving on. Healer, you're the healer? Then what am I doing here then? Sheena, evil or not, you choose me as your leader. Now that's not a good idea, okay? Regardless of whether or not I come in peace, I should never lead anybody. No one should ever trust me to lead a group. I will immediately cause mass hysteria, lead everybody off of a cliff. I'm not... First of all, I have a very bad sense of direction. Second of all, nobody takes me seriously because I'm 5'2". And if I tried to tell people what to do, they'd just be like, okay, baby, sure. All right, baby, you say whatever you want to say. Us real humans are just going to be over here doing something else. How high is the cliff, Cannonball? Well, I was picturing lemmings in my head. Do you, Spores, know about lemmings? Like, they're small rodents. And for some reason, I don't even know why, for some reason, like, once a year, annually, all the lemmings just run off a cliff into the ocean below and drown and die. I think there's some reason why it happens, but I don't know what it is. So, that's what I was picturing. Spore lemmings. You don't want me. The lynx, yes, they throw themselves. Does anybody know why? Rain Dasher, it's not true. What do you mean it's not true? It's what I've been told my entire life. Disney made them stampede off the cliff? Well, Disney has done a lot of evil shit, so that doesn't surprise me at all. But they were being chased, Becky? But okay, really? My life is taking, like, I feel like a train that's been on a certain track my entire life. And somebody just threw the switch, and now I'm being diverted to another track right now. Like, this is mind-blowing. This is life-changing information. They lured bison off a cliff? This is... what is this? What are you guys talking? I gotta look this up after the stream. I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. Oh my god, Ellen, hi. This is mind-blowing for you too. What on earth? All my life, seriously, all my life, I thought that Lemmings just did this thing where they ran off a cliff. Oh my god, I've been lied to. I have been lied to. Okay. Hi, Haruto. Hi, Purple Mix. Oh, no. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, Sheena, did I hear about the pole vaulting guy at the Olympics? Did I? I watched every angle, every video angle that was shot of this guy. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the pole vaulting guy, there's a guy who at the Olympics was, you know, the thing where you have the stick and you run, and then you put your stick and then you go up and over like a giant limbo stick, okay? And they have to have immaculate form to go over and like not touch, because it's limbo rules, except instead of going under, you go over. But you can't touch the stick. And so they like go straight up like a jackknife and then like straight back down the other side. It's crazy, okay? But this guy was like so close to the limbo stick that he hit it with his package. Like literally hit it with his package. And I think after they like cleared up the allegations that it was his generous package that actually hit the stick, like he hit it with his knee and then it like bounced up into his package. But I watched it and man, that guy got slammed in the cock, okay? Like, he's not okay. Is he okay? And my question was, after I saw it, was like, why wasn't he wearing a cup, like a jockstrap? Oh, Sheena, it was nuts! Oh my god. Sheena, that ranks among the, like, my jokes, like, down here. I love it, Sheena. But yeah, why wasn't he wearing like a compression garment? Okay, why wasn't he wearing some form of protection? Okay, like it just seems like there's too much opportunity for injury. He was, you know, but like it was out there. It was out there, like just waiting to get stuck on something. It was great. It was a great moment. Rain Dasher is my favorite feat. Yes, one of my favorite feats. It was great. That's how big is Schmied. You don't know. Was it jiggle physics? Bean, you're so, oh my god, you're so right. If you watch the slow-mo video, okay? If you watch the you guys are cracking me up. If you watch the slow-mo, it like it like rebounds. Seriously, honest to God, had jiggle physics. I almost said jizzle physics. No, why did I get wanted for that? He did okay. Yes, jizzle physics. Well, that's what she got. This is jiggle. That's jizzle. And where were the feats? The feats of athleticism. The feats of Olympic strength and fortitude and training and talent. I love feats. I love feats of strength. Feats of amazing sports. I don't know. I just kind of like the Olympics. I'm a little glad now that they're over. The stream I did before this, did I see Australian breakdancing? Oh shit, guys, look, I'm a breakdancer. That's my breakdancing routine. Ready? And I'm hopping like a kangaroo. I read about her routine after the fact. And you missed, Spores. I read about the routine after the fact, and apparently the T-Rex hands with the hopping, this is supposed to be a kangaroo. I don't know. But what, yeah. Hi, Mega Alexiel. This is what you come in on. Yeah, we're talking about the Australian breakdancer, Ray Gun. She was so cool, though. Like, if you can put aside the fact that she confidently colonialized, you know, a sport that was a sport. It's not a sport. It's an art, a dance that was invented by black teens in the United States. If you can get past the fact that she's a white Australian woman doing it in the Olympics, I don't know. She thought she ate. Like, she thought she ate. If you watch the interviews with her after the fact, like, she was fully serious with that performance. She wasn't like, yeah, it was like a social statement. She was like completely serious. I love the part where she did the dead fish flop. Oh my god. The whole performance is incredible. Somebody made a green screen version of it where they like cut around her and you can just superimpose her onto something else. I think I kind of want to make a video, but at the same time, she is an Olympian. She went to the Olympics, and I have never been to the Olympics, so who the fuck am I to make fun of somebody who is literally an Olympian? So, it's not my place to judge. I've never gone to the Olympics. She said it was creative and new, Pitch Black Cap. Oh my god. It was creative, all right. It was, I mean, okay, I agree with that assessment. It was creative and new. Now, was it good or entertaining? That's another story. Rachel Dratch did an imitation of her. Goodness gracious. Has she been on SNL already? Like, that's how you know that you're being roasted on the international stage, is if the boomers in the SNL writers' room have turned you into a skit. So if she's been on SNL, that means it's pretty much over for Raygun. People get in the Olympics undeserved all the time. All right. I'm going to make an Olympic bid. 2 years from now, 4 years from now, what's my sport going to be? What am I doing in the Olympics? I guess I could do breakdancing. Look at me go, look at me go. Tryouts were not widely publicized. That's true. That's true. There's not a peer-reviewed international oversight process. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mila, hydrate does not work. Are you trying to get me to hydrate? Because I forgot a drink. It's okay. I'm gonna make it. I feel good tonight. I feel energized, which is not always a great sign. Sometimes... What? Sometimes I get energy, and then afterwards I realize I've put myself in the negative. Like, you know how, like the spoon metaphor? I have like 3 spoons, but I'm feeling great, right? And then I do something worth 5 spoons, and I realize after the fact that I'm -2, and I pay for it dearly. Bruh. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, my sport is baby punting. Oh, Lynx, that's so good. Lynx, that's so good. Okay. Pow. Oh, you can't see my legs. The camera's too close. Damn. Zooming out is so delicate. Maybe I could just slowly back away. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. All right, ready? Oh, now you can see the rest of my yukata. It's cute, right? Ready? Here comes my Olympic baby punting. Ready? Whoop-cha! There we go. Back up more. Why am I going sideways every time I try to back up? Okay. I'm all the way back now. I look so you can't even see me. Okay, I'm gonna kick the baby again. Ready? Whoop-pa! Boom. I feel like that's gold medal worthy baby punting right there. Nice-oo. More Lynx? No, I'm coming back. You can't keep me away, Spores. This is all a ploy to get... Whoa! Okay, whoops, sorry. This is all a ploy to get rid of me, isn't it? Okay, alright. I'm back. At least run in place or something. Whoop-pa! Okay. right, I'm back. I'm back. Got real close for a second there. Does it look okay? Okay, that's the right frame up. If I look over here, it's because that's where my stream preview is. I gotta fan myself now. That was a lot of exertion.
Bean the Turtle celebrates 5 months of membership. The real ploy was having you zoom out so Spores could see the ghillie grippers.
Classic. The grippers are the best part of this outfit. Not even lying. Okay. Thank you for the $2, Owen. Thank you. It's cute, right? Isn't this a great yukata? I'm so glad you like it. But Bean, unironically, the grippers in this outfit are kind of amazing. All right, I'm gonna try to move the camera. I hate doing this in VR chat, but I'm gonna do it for you. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna do it for you. Okay. All right, ready? Okay. Check this out. Okay, so they're traditional, kimono sandals. They're geta, right? But look, it lifts.
This outfit covers the belly, but I still love it.
And it's like they're like flip-flops. They're like flip-flops, and they hang down like that when I pick my foot up. I love it. Is that not the best? Is that not the best? That's the best. Oh, wait. I'm like talking to you, but you're not looking at my face. Yippee! Oh no, this is just gonna be a foot stream from now on. The camera's not moving. No, not closer. That's the wrong way. Not closer. Up. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Not closer. All right, I fixed it. But okay, well, aren't those sandals amazing? I'm showing deleted legs. Joshy, shut up. Nobody would have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out. Nobody would have noticed except you. It's not a foot stream, Owen. But but listen though. Those sandals are pretty elite, okay? Like, I've never seen a flip-flop for a 3D avatar that actually has physics that make it flop down. They're always just like glued to the bottom of your foot, okay? I've never ever seen sandals or flip-flops that hang down like that. That is so cool. That's so cool. Jizzle physics! That's right, Becky. Even the shoes have jizzle physics. Only the best for my Spores. But yes, top tier piggies. I'm glad you like them. Fizzle jizzics. We're going off the rails now, Lynx. Okay. Thick, a dog just came into the store wearing blue doggy Crocs? Well, I can't compete with that. That's a level of cute feet that a mere humanoid mushroom girl could never dream of competing with. Feet. Dogs with feet, with shoes. Dog shoes. Dog feet shoes. What? Yeah, okay, I deserved that. But dog feet shoes. That's cute. That's cute as fuck. Don't dogs hate shoes? Probably. I mean, if you train them from a young age to wear the shoes, they probably wear them just fine. Hi, Hugo. I'm so happy to see you too. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to be back up and running this week. I missed you all so much last week. Wait, what, Peaches? Dog with human hands? No, thank you. No, I do like dog feet shoes. Dog paws. Okay, I should probably stop calling them dog feet. They're dog paws. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you, Peaches. Okay. Trying to suss me again, Mila? There's a cooldown on that. There's a cooldown on that one. Okay. Alright. Well. I forgot to do the Insporation. What are we... What time is it? It's already 42 minutes into the stream. I forgot to do the Insporation. Okay? Are you all ready, Spores? You all ready to be inspored? Who wants to be inspored tonight? You said it like 3 times, Lynx. I'm sorry. You know I can't read. Toby, go back to hell. Wherever you came from. Go back to wherever you came from. No, I'm lying. Stay. I'm so glad you can make it this week. Okay. Insporation. Oh my gosh, hi Bomas! Hello, hello, I'm glad you're here. It's okay if you don't chat. I love my lurkers too. Mwah. Lurkers are awesome and amazing. Okay, yes, Xavier, the sandals have their own rigs. But who's ready for Insporation? Yeah, boy, who wants to be inspored? Let's go. All right, ready? How am I reading the chat, Owen? You don't want to know. Everything's TTS'd. Wait, I can't. Okay, there we go. Yippee! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. Nobody remembers that thing you did 6 years ago except you. And this Insporation is, in fact, autobiographical. Because I was driving around the other day and I was like, oh God, 6 years ago I forgot to show up to my friend's birthday party and she's gonna hate me forever. And nobody remembers that. Except me, okay? Right? No, forgive yourself for your mistakes that you made in the past. First of all, you can't go back and fix them. An ad about mushrooms. I'm sorry, Shiny Pinky. You can't go back and fix the mistakes that you made 6 years ago. But second of all, you're your own worst critic, okay? Like, you're the only person who's still mad at you for that thing. Everyone else has forgotten. That's right, Becky. All you can do is move forward. So forgive yourself, move forward. That's tonight's Inspiration. I hope you all like it. Welcome back, Mila. Joshi, what is Joshi onto? My ex-friend? Yeah, that's true. I remember it from 6 years ago, and my now ex-friend remembers it. But you can forgive yourself for that hole you dug in the woods, Rain Dasher. Oh. Yes, but will the police forgive you? Will the victim's family forgive you? That seems a little dicey. But okay. There's your Inspiration. What does everybody think? Now it's time for everybody to share a super embarrassing thing they did in their past. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You can if you want to, but don't do that. Your ex used to remember every single mistake he used to make. I'm sorry. That's kind of when your partner in a relationship does that repeatedly, like constantly points out your flaws and every mistake you've ever made and like uses it as ammunition for future arguments, that's a bad sign. I'm not surprised at all that you called her your ex. So, real ones forgive. Sometimes. Hopefully. Real ones do their best to try to forgive. You do. Haruto, you did bad things in high school, didn't we all? Everybody was a dick in high school. I feel like, and some people were dicks in college too. There's like this teenage rite of passage where you just like are a dick to everybody in your life, and then you have to go through a period of your life where you reflect on it and you're like, oh God, I used to be such an asshole. I feel like everybody has gone through that. If you haven't had that character development arc, are you really a fully formed human being? So, everybody goes through that character arc, I promise. You still remember being embarrassed sitting in the wrong reading group in first grade? Becky, no. Oh my God. Now I'm wondering how many like suppressed memories I have from early grade school years. It's like, it's especially traumatizing to do the wrong thing when you're like 8 to 10 years old. Especially traumatizing because you think all the adults are judging you. When you're a kid and you make a mistake, not only are you mad at yourself, but you're like deeply, deeply afraid that all the adults in your life like hate you now. It's terrifying being a kid. Man, I don't understand how all kids don't have anxiety.
Had this time where I made a Google Slides to show the love of my life why we would be perfect soulmates, and she told me she wanted to remain friends.
Thank you for sharing, Moshiki. Thank you for the $5. Well, we all have that thing, don't we? Links, you accidentally used the girls' bathroom at school once? That's an easy mistake to make. When you really have to pee and you're just making a mad dash for the bathroom, it's like, don't even stop to see what sign is on the door. I don't care if the stick figure is wearing a dress or pants. On any given day, I could be wearing a dress or pants. So I think that means I can use whatever the fuck bathroom I want, right? Yes, I remember that, Moshiki. Hugs for Moshiki. Hugs for Moshiki. Oh no, Mila, you ran into a glass door. Oh, that's the worst. It's especially sad when dogs do that too, because then they look really embarrassed, and if you've ever seen an embarrassed dog, it's like so cute and sad. But hugs for everyone who's still struggling to get over their most embarrassing moment. Oh no, Healer, you did the same thing with the girls' restroom? Girls, I feel like everybody should experience the opposite gender's bathroom at least once. Like, maybe on purpose, but not by accident. But I don't think men truly understand how disgusting their bathrooms are until they see a girl's room by comparison. If you go into a girl's, I don't know how many of you in my audience are guys, but if you go into a lady's room, there's no pee on the floor. There's no like wadded up toilet paper in the corner, okay? The floor is not wet, okay? In the girls' room, the floor is dry. It's amazing. The floor is dry. They smell neutral, or maybe they smell like you know, like sanitizer, you know, like the room scent spray, but they don't smell like piss and shit, okay? Girls' rooms are so much nicer than men's rooms. I went into a men's room just for funsies, just to look and see what it looked like. It's fucking disgusting. Okay, it's fucking disgusting in there, you guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay? What are you guys even doing in there? Are you just pissing on the floor? Do you just look at the toilet and you're like, nah, and then just piss on the floor instead? What are you doing? Piss battles? Joshi. Marking territory. I don't like it at all. I don't understand what you guys are doing in the bathroom, but maybe don't use the ladies' room. I take back what I said before about experiencing the restroom of the opposite sex. Maybe you just gotta stay in your bathroom, okay? Don't come into ours. We don't want you. We don't want you. Oh, and us men need to do better. And like, I don't understand. Just the toilet. Just aim. I don't know. Isn't that... Can't you, like, aim where it goes? I don't really understand how peeing as a guy works. But I imagine it's kind of like it's a super soaker and you can point it in various directions. So point it at the toilet. Point it at the toilet. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, guys. Ellen, you borrowed your roommate's car because you wanted to learn how to drive and backed violently into a sidewalk and popped a tire. I'm so sorry. That is an embarrassing
Dasher celebrates 5 months of membership. I remember being that kid who would get upset for the teacher when the class was too rowdy. I got better at things halfway through high school. Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles.
Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles. You were that kid. Oh no, Rain Dasher, you were the brown noser. You were the one who was like, guys, the teacher is trying to teach us a lesson. That's alright. You had standardized testing to do, okay? You didn't want to miss that unit because you knew it was going to impact your whole future. You had a GPA to maintain. There's so much riding on how well you do in school, how well you do on tests. And, you know, like standardized tests, your grades, your GPA. I get being anxious about it, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let it roll, because the social experience and being on your classmates' good side is almost as important. Oh, and should we all just sell... What? Should we all just sit? Oh, sit. Should we all just sit while we pee now? That's not a bad idea. Okay? That's not a bad idea. If you sit, it just goes in, right? But, like, also you guys don't have as many toilets. For some reason, everybody decided for the men's room, it was going to be like, okay, you can have, like, one toilet stall, but then the other 6 people who need to pee all just have to look at each other's dicks. Like, what is up with urinals? What? This is the pee stream, y'all. This is the... We've done it! We've done it, Spores! It's the pee stream! We are finally doing the pee stream! Yay! Who's dick looking, Tito? You don't? You mean you don't? I don't know. I would... Listen. I'm not gonna continue with that train of thought. What do you mean, Gina? Girls have stalls with toilets in each of them. We don't get a chance to look at each other. You're telling me you wouldn't look? Okay. I guess I'm weird. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm not a man. 'Cause I would be the one who everybody's like, that guy's weird. He keeps looking at my dick. It's a real good thing I'm not a man. Hi, Hilltop. You did not miss anything. It was better to miss it, I think. You'd think the pee stream would have been the Olympics with all the water sports. Hey, I see what you did there, Rain Dasher. Any fan art of Gilly as a guy? No, Victor. I mean, probably. Maybe. I don't know. That's not a call to action. Whew. Gotta fan myself with this pretend fan right now. Okay. Oh my god, the Olympic stream was such a disaster. Bringing it back. Bringing it back, Spores. The week before last, the Olympic stream was such a freaking disaster. I found out after the fact that, like, I should never have attempted it. Apparently other streamers who are bigger and more popular than I am couldn't even say the word Olympics on their stream. They had to say, like, the big game. Not the big game. That's the Super Bowl. They were saying, like, the like, Disney Channel event. They were saying something really ridiculous. But they literally could not say the Olympics because they would be DMCA'd by NBC or whoever it was that was airing it. The Disney Channel games. Thank you, Tito. The Super Duper Sports Party. I like that, Lynx. I should have done that. But apparently it's a miracle that I actually spent as much time online as I did, despite the fact that YouTube did take me down twice. The first time I should have taken it as a signal, but honestly I thought it was just like that one clip that had been copyrighted or something. I don't know, and I thought I was safe with all the other ones, so apparently I was dangerous with all of the clips. Bomas was buying a membership stop them. Unfortunately, it does not. Buying a membership does support me. If you buy a membership, I get a little over $3. I get about $3.50 from your membership every month, which, when you add up all the memberships, is actually quite a bit of support, and I really appreciate it. And it helps me make the stream better by funding new VR tracking equipment and microphones and things that I can use to make the stream even better for you. But yeah, the ads are a little aggressive. I'm sorry about the ads. What you can do, as Rain Dasher has rightly pointed out, you can get YouTube Premium, which I don't know what the other benefits of YouTube Premium are. It doesn't... Actually, it does. Get yourself YouTube Premium. I don't get as much as I do from a subscription to my channel, but I actually do get a couple of pennies when YouTube Premium folks watch my stream. So, yeah. Get yourself some YouTube Premium and certain browsers. That's right, Links. Certain browsers, certain browser plugins may stop the ads. But they are, does it stack, Sheena? It does, I think. It does stack. YouTube Premium lets you play YouTube with your screen off? Like the sound? Like you can... Ooh, I like that a lot. I listen to ASMR videos a lot, and I try to listen to them while I'm falling asleep, but I have to leave my phone screen on all night if I want to fall asleep to an ASMR video. And I didn't realize that was a solution. YouTube Premium lets you turn your phone screen off. Okay. That's game changing. That's game changing. Joshy Soda's a laptop with just YouTube. Who sleeps with a laptop in their bed? If you're sleeping with your laptop, that is poor sleep hygiene right there. That is very poor sleep hygiene. There is like clinical documented data that shows that just having devices nearby disrupts your like mental rhythms. Not even having them on, not even looking at the screen or like typing, being on your laptop, just having the device on your person, like in your pocket or on the table next to you at the restaurant, it disrupts your brain. I'm not putting a laptop on my bed. I don't think it's good for me. I love sleeping. And I'm not going to do anything that would jeopardize that. Your mental rhythms, Sheena. I don't know where I was going with that one. What's a better word for mental rhythms? Your state of mind. Travi, oh my god, hi Travi, you sleep with a microwave. Now that would really disrupt your mental rhythms, whatever mental rhythms are. You wear blue light glasses, Owen. But Owen, you're not wearing them to sleep. And they don't help when you're using or when your device is closed and next to you. Gotta sleep in VRC. Bean! Okay, I know people do sleep in VRC, but I don't understand. And it's not because I don't think it would be soothing. There are so many VRC worlds that are incredibly soothing. They're unbelievable. They're like dark and they have peaceful night sounds like cicadas and crickets. And, like it's beautiful. I could sleep, but there's a big ass piece of plastic on my head. So please, just describe to me what pillows are people using when they sleep in VR chat? Or what's the head support apparatus look like? Because I don't get it. How do you... I just don't get it. Somebody help me out here. Immortal Machine, a memory foam pillow? But memory foam pillows are kind of hard, though. I mean, they do depress a little bit when you push into them, but, they're kind of hard, though. They've become unfeeling. They've lost all feeling. Their head has become one with the headset. They no longer have nerve endings. They are plastic. They have become plastic. You sleep with a road, meme camel? I'm not even sure what that means. Corpse position only? What's corpse position? Like this? But no, but it would push on the back of your head. The head strap is bulky in the back, You can't lie on your back. It pushes here. You would probably barf when you woke up if you tried to sleep in VR, Becky. Oh, that would be very uncomfortable. I definitely almost threw up the first couple of times I played VR chat. The very first time. Which surprised me, honestly, because I had been playing VR games for a long time. I didn't get into VR chat until 2021. And before that, I had played a lot of Beat Saber, other rhythm games like Pistol Whip, and I was big into other VR games. And I had never felt nauseous. It didn't affect me. I never threw up. I never felt nauseous. And then the first time I played VR chat, I was in for 30 minutes. And I got like this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I was like, I think I need to take the headset off now. I took the headset off, and I kid you not, I laid down on the floor for like an hour. Like, I couldn't walk. I didn't want to go anywhere. The room was spinning. I laid on the floor, and it was just VR chat. It wasn't like no other VR experience up until that point had ever affected me. I think what VR chat, like what makes it different than the others is the others you're basically... No, it wasn't Booze Healer. Stop it. Not every VR chat player gets drunk. Not every VR chat player is an alcoholic, although a lot of us are. It was the movement, I think. With other games, you're sort of stationary and things come at you. Why did I get wooded for that? It's kind of a cute freeze frame, though. You're kind of stationary and things come at you, though. So, like, if you've ever seen Beat Saber, it's a rhythm game where you have a sword in each hand, and you stand on a platform, and, like, musical notes in the form of boxes come at you, and you slice through them to the rhythm, okay? But you're not moving. You're stationary. The things are moving towards you, but you don't really feel like you're moving. And that's how most VR games are. You don't really feel like you're moving. But then VR chat, all you do is run around. And that is what killed me, I think. That's what got me. VRCHAT FPS is pretty bad. TBH takes a while to get used to. Yeah. I don't think that ever bothered me. I don't go into like really packed publics though. You know, the frame drops really come from having a lot of people in a world. My first... What? Why did I get wooded again? My first couple of VRCHAT explorations were like, you know, I didn't go into Publix. I didn't feel ready for Publix yet, so it was like mostly empty worlds. So my frames were okay. And of course it was already 2021. We're not talking like 2017 VRCHAT, which was like, you know, Ugandan knuckles and everything is low poly. We're talking like pretty modern, like almost modern day VRCHAT. I did get used to the VRCHAT. Thank you, Xavier. I'm here right now and I'm doing okay. I do fine now. Even sometimes a little bit though. I get a little not anxious, uncomfortable. I get a little uncomfortable if I'm in VRCHAT for a long time or I'm doing things that require a lot of movements, like shooting games or like other things where I have to run constantly. If I'm just standing and talking to people, I'm fine. I'm fine for hours. Ooh, yes. Are we underwater? Kind of. So if you look up a little bit, you know, let me move the camera for you. If you look up a little bit, there's like cute goldfish floating around in the sky. Let's see. I'll raise the aperture a little bit so that you can see better. Maybe I will. This camera. Oh, woo! Okay. So now you should be able to see everything a little bit sharper here. So there's like goldfish floating around in the sky, and there's like bubbles, and there's like kelp everywhere. It's pretty though, isn't it? And then in the back, that giant tower thing is like a Japanese castle. This is the Splatoon world. It's been flooded. Is this from Splatoon? I didn't know that. Somebody turned this into a... I'm going to change my settings back now. Somebody turned this into a club world. I came here because it had like the prettiest backdrop, I thought. But it has... Yippee! I'm putting it back. Putting it back. Okay, I came here because I thought it was like the prettiest backdrop. But if you run all the way in that direction and then go into the building... It's a club. It's like a stage, and like there's this like a DJ booth on the stage, and like a big screen for special effects. So that's right. It's Aquatic Matsuri Festival. Oh, Sheena, you always flatter me. Thank you. Almost as pretty as me. I appreciate you. Rain Dasher, you want me to take you to the club? It's like not interesting when it's not full of people. if it was crowded, you know, like if it was full of people and everybody was partying and there was a DJ and there was something on the screen, like I would take you. It would look cool. But it's actually kind of sad when it's empty. You ever go to like a venue, like a really like a big venue when nobody's there and you just look around and you realize how empty and undecorated and kind of sad and lonely it is? That is exactly how it looks when nobody's there. Right here, like a real club. Exactly. No, I'm not taking you clubbing. Haruto, why is there goldfish in the sky? I think just because it's pretty. And because goldfish are like a popular motif in Japanese matsuris. So I've been like trying to get around to this the whole stream, but I haven't yet. So let me explain why we're doing Matsuri stream this week. So Obon, which is a Buddhist festival that takes place in Japan every year, every summer, is going on right now. So it's usually like sometime in mid-August. It can be as late as September, but it's usually mid-August. But Obon is going on right now. And so I just thought it would be fun to time my stream theme to like current events. And I thought it was cute. But yeah, at Japanese festivals, there's often a game where you can catch goldfish. And so that's why there's goldfish swimming around in the sky. If you've ever watched an anime where they go to a Matsuri and they try... Obon means ohagi. You want to try ohagi so bad? Oh, Rain Dasher. There are so many festival foods that I would kill myself to try. I would really like to get piping hot, fresh takoyaki from a stall at it, like just a hole-in-the-wall stall at a Japanese festival. I've had takoyaki at like Japanese restaurants, but I feel like the experience would be a little bit different if I was walking around in a yukata and there were fireworks and there were musicians banging on the drums, and then I walked up to the takoyaki stall and he did the thing where he like flips them over with the sticks right in front of me and then piping hot stick'ems. I'm sorry, Tito, I won't say that. And then he puts them piping hot into the little paper cup, and then I eat it and try not to burn my mouth. I think that experience sounds really fun. I would love to try takoyaki. What are they celebrating specifically, Sheena? Ugh. That's a great question. Obon is like Japanese Halloween. Is it really? It's like a festival of spirits, like a spirit festival. So like in the same way that Halloween is All Hallows Eve, and it's about how like the spirits will come back that night and visit their families and roam the earth. It's a little bit like celebrating the spirits of the departed. So, I don't know. Mila, you need to take out the trash. Don't worry. I'll be here when you're done taking out the trash, Mila. Don't worry. Oh, Pinky, takoyaki's your favorite? I know, I would love to try it super fresh. It's so good. It's so good. It's like a little puff pastry with a tiny piece of octopus inside, and it's fried in this particular like pan that makes it ball shaped. So they're so cute. They're like ball shaped, and they cover it with this delicious sauce. And then they sprinkle bonito flakes on top of it. And then you eat it with a toothpick. Because it's street food. You gotta eat it with a stick. But it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Seen any animes I'd recommend? Hey, gaming nerd. Any animes I'd recommend? I'm watching Oshi no Ko right now. Oshi no Ko is on such a weird bent. It's the one, if you're not watching it, it's kind of a phenomenon. I feel like everybody's watching it. But it's the one where the like super fans of this idol, like this Japanese idol, like there's these two super fans of her. One is a doctor and one is like a patient that the doctor is treating. And they both perish for different reasons, but they get reincarnated as the idol's infant children. And I won't tell you anything else besides that, but it's like really good. But the current season of this anime is completely different. It's completely off the rails. What about those forced into fatherhood animes? No links. Okay. Okay, I do like grown man and baby. I call this genre grown man and baby, okay? Grown man and baby is where like a sort of like unwilling young man has to adopt a baby child, and then he learns about the joys of fatherhood. Right, Joshi, they're not forced. Well, some of them are, it's like they weren't planning for it, you know? What's the one called where he's like her cousin or something and her parents pass away and he has to take care of her, but like he can't figure out how to enroll her in school or daycare or anything like that. Like sometimes they're not that into it. Like they've been like coerced into fatherhood. But grown man and baby is one of my favorite genres. But I accidentally started watching, and I should probably stop watching, an anime that I think falls not into the category of grown man and baby, but into the category of lolicon. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch the rest of it. But like, it exposed to me how that whole genre, I like see the whole genre in a new light now. I'm like, these really are a bunch of shows about like an 18-year-old guy who becomes obsessed with a baby girl. Like, I don't think I can watch these anymore. Okay. But I'm like very upset about it now. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. I'm sorry you had to come in for the lolicon moment. But like all the ones I've watched until now have been wholesome. Have been like super wholesome, okay? One of my favorites of all time, and if you have not watched it, you have homework, okay? You have homework for next stream. Your homework is to go watch this and like binge the whole thing. It's called Barakamon. It's about a young man who is a Japanese calligrapher, a professional calligrapher, but he gets like artist block. And so his manager sends him on like a forced vacation to a very rural town. And he sort of like becomes a father figure, or at least a mentor, to like a little kid who's kind of like feral in the town. Like everybody in the village is simultaneously raising him. Nobody's actually his parent. Everybody's just chipping in. But the calligrapher, you've seen it, Mimi, this is my favorite. The calligrapher becomes like this father figure to this sort of feral kid. And it's pure. It is pure of heart. It has no ill intentions. It's such a beautiful show about a person's ability to change and grow and welcome other people into their lives and into their hearts. It is such a pure and beautiful show. And that's like the perfect grown man and baby anime, okay? But I started watching one, which is just, first of all, it's so low budget, it's gross. And second of all, it's about like the guy who becomes like the forced dad, not like the forced dad, that sounds awful, but the guy who like becomes the father figure is weirdly into the kid. Weirdly. And then the kid is like this super sweet girl who's got like shiny knees and elbows, and you know when they're shiny? You know when the girl's like shoulder is shiny? That's a bad sign, okay? That's a fan service anime. So it's this shiny baby. Yes, Mimi, it's a shiny baby. Okay, so the 18-year-old guy is weirdly into the girl, and the girl is shiny. And that's a no from me, dog. That's a no from me, dog. Yes, appropriate use of the sus redeem. But knowing that there is a dark side to grown man and baby animes It opened my eyes to the reality that I may have been watching Lolicon all along, and now I'm like doubting who I am as a person. I probably shouldn't say that too many times on YouTube, huh? Probably should probably just zip it right now. And how many times can I say the L word on YouTube before we have a reenactment of the Olympics stream and get taken down again? Kotaro Lives Alone. Oh, I watched that one. I love Kotaro Lives Alone. Oh, it's about this cute little boy who's literally, he's like 8 or 9 and he lives in an apartment by himself. Because I guess that's legal in Japan. But he gets like a stipend from his parents to live on. But like his neighbor becomes very preoccupied with helping this little kid on his daily tasks and helping him get to school and things like that. It's a super, super, super cute. Yes, and buddy daddies. I'm obsessed with buddy daddies. But, yeah. Child neglect. Mimi, I don't understand how Japan works. Because, like, there are kids, like, middle school aged and high school aged living on their own in Tokyo. Like, with their parents' knowledge and permission. And the parents pay for the apartments, usually, I guess. But, like... It's like kind of normal in Japan for kids to live by themselves. I don't really understand it. That would never happen in the United States. Child Protective Services would be called so instantly. So instantly. But that's a thing in Japan. I'm not really... It's supposedly to help them focus on school. Rose, I love your optimism. If I lived alone when I was a teenager, it would be like constant skipping school and partying. But I do think that sometimes the family wants to send the kid to like a prestigious school in Tokyo, but the family still has ties to wherever they wherever they live. And so instead of moving, they just send the kid to live in Tokyo by themselves. I think that's kind of the genesis of that whole thing. Like that's why that happens. I don't know. It would never happen in the US. It's crazy to me that it happens anywhere. You want that really well-drawn, wholesome shit? Me too. I want the well-drawn, wholesome shit. Boarding school is a thing people do for kids? Yeah, but you know, Healer, it's true. You can send your kids to boarding school, but they're in like a dormitory with a resident assistant, you know? People who watch over them. And it's not this, in Japan, it's not like a dormitory. It's just like a regular apartment in an apartment building with adults. and no resident assistant like watching over you and helping you register for classes. But it's true, boarding school is a thing. I guess that's true. It helps to teach them independence. Okay. March comes in like a lion, Rain Dasher? Okay. Is it Grown Man and Baby, or is it just a quality anime that you recommend? Because I feel like I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Somebody write it down. I'm gonna watch March Comes In Like a Lion, maybe. Quality anime. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm always in the market for quality animes. Oh my god. Jujutsu Kaisen? I haven't seen it, but it's a phenomenon. Every, like, second or third video on my TikTok feed is a Jujutsu Kaisen meme. I feel like I have to watch it just so that I can understand what the heck people are talking about. I got nothing. But it's like a fighting anime, right? It's like a fighting magic powers, like, magic karate anime. I guess I'm kind of into those. Not super really, but you despise the first season. The first 5 episodes of the second season are good. I'm not sure if we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen or something else. Violet Evergarden. Ooh, I did watch Violet Evergarden. I have to make a confession though. I may or may not have fallen asleep during some of the episodes. I'm a really good sleeper. I'm a champion sleeper. Unfortunately, sometimes that means I fall asleep during times when I shouldn't be sleeping. So I should probably rewatch Violet Evergarden. But it's a slow burn. You know, like it's one of those like contemplative, slow building up animes And I just, if something's a little bit too slow and I'm watching it late at night, which is the key, if I'm watching it late at night, I will fall asleep. Did I get episode 12? I don't think I got episode 12. Oh, Ore Monogatari? Big guy and cute small girl. I do love that show, Mimi. I watched it and kind of forgot about it, but you're right. It's about like a real big guy and a super popular girl. Like little and cute and pretty, and everybody expects her to fall for, you know, the like hunky athletic dudes, but she actually likes the big guy, and the big guy's like, is it okay if I like this super hot popular girl? I'm like kind of big and awkward, and it's cute. It's real cute. The Healer, your first anime was what? Casshern's Sins? I've never even heard of that. What? Lord, I've never even heard of that. Fairy Tail sounds good, though. I haven't seen Fairy Tail, but it's like one of those popular ones. It's very well known. It's very... It's a famous one. I've heard the name and I've seen all the characters, but I haven't actually seen the anime. Oh, I see. Casshern's Sins is super existential. Oh! I remember what anime I watched recently. I watched the second season of the Nier Automata one. Okay, and I wanted to ask you, Spores. I wanted to ask you, because sometimes I play games. Normally, I don't play games on streams. I do a lot of just chatting streams. But I watched the Nier Automata anime, and it's good as heck. Nier Automata? How am I supposed to pronounce it? It's not a real word. So it's not a real word. So I feel like whatever pronunciation for it is made up. Nier Automata? I'll call it Automata if you want me to. But, hi Mila. Automata? Automata? Okay. Whatever. So, I watched the Nier Automata. That's the hardest possible pronunciation. Automata is at least rhythmic. Automata, ugh, okay, sorry. Nier, let's just call it Nier. Okay, I'll just call it Nier. I watched, but Nier is also like a different game. But I watched Nier Automata. Lexus, Automata is not right? Okay, Lexus, how is it pronounced? Somebody help me out. I watched Nier Automata, and it's super good. The story is incredible. I'm riveted. I can't wait to find out what happens next. So much so that I'm considering playing the game. And this was a long-winded way of getting here, but that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Would anybody watch if I got and played Nier Automata on stream? Right, Travi, you gotta say Automata because the OG Nier is like a completely different story, different characters. It's complete in a different time. It's set thousands of years in the past. So you have to be clear. Okay, Tito says it's pronounced Automata. God damn it, Tito. I'm just sticking with Automata, okay? I'm sticking with Automata. Okay, so I was thinking about playing Nier Automata. It looks good as hell. And they have a PC version and everything, so it's kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect. The whole game, I know why they made 2B look like that, okay? 2B is the main character, I think. I don't actually even know anything about the game, but 2B is a character. And if you're not familiar with the Nier Automata franchise, 2B wears a bodysuit, like a super thongy bodysuit, with like a poofy skirt that does not cover her butt. And I know why they designed her like that. Yeah, she thick, Mimi, that's right, she thick as hell. And they designed her like that because when you play a game as like a third-person type of game where your camera is behind the character, you get to look at the character from behind the whole time. What? Fair enough. But you get to look at the character from behind the whole time. Isn't it a leotard? Yeah, it's like a leotard. What's the difference between a bodysuit and a leotard? But yeah. I think I could play a 40-hour game where I look at a beautiful, thick girl's behind the whole time. I think I could do it for you, Spores. I think I could bring myself to play the thick, busty girl seeing her ass the whole time game. Hi, Bumpyland. Welcome to the stream. What a great moment to join. I'm so thank you for being a huge fan. I'm so glad to see you here. Welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself. We were talking about Nier Automata. She's blind. No, Tito, she's not blind. I don't think that I think they can see through those visors, right? In the anime, at least, you know, the blindfold. So all of the androids in this game have like a visor over their eyes. It's like a blindfold, and they refer to it in the anime as a visor, not a blindfold. And I think she can see. I mean, honestly, I think she can see. I don't think she's blind. I guess it's just like see-through. It's like a one-way fabric or something. It has to be. Has to be one-way fabric, because I'm 99% sure she can see. Ellen, the head wrap is more of an executioner motif. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not gonna spoiler anything, but that makes sense. Joshy, if I do a Nier stream, I should show the same angle of myself. Well, don't you want to see my face, Joshy? Moshiki says I agree with Joshy. My whole chat has turned against me. Why wouldn't you want to see me in my beautiful face? See my amazing expressions as I discover a landmark game for the first time. Okay, fine. I don't know. No, this is a terrible idea. This is objectively terrible. Thank you, gaming nerd sides with me. Thank you. I at least have one person on my side. Objectively bad idea. Multiple cams. One of the face and one of the cheeks. The face cheeks and the butt cheeks. I get it. Okay. Thank you, Sheena. You like my real pretty face. Thank you, Sheena. Appreciate you. Goodness gracious. Oh, thank you for the $2, Owen. You love my beautiful face. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. 1 week Gilly plays Nier Automata, and the next week she should play Stellar Blade. Oh my god, is Stellar Blade the one that was like controversial because they made her outfit slightly less revealing? Is that what? Is that what the one? I remember there was a controversy. I'm pretty sure this is the game, but I remember there was a controversy about like during a closed beta, everybody liked. What am I even trying to say? There was a closed beta where the main character, who is unsurprisingly a well-endowed female, had like a super low cut.
I love all of
like,
you, Gilly, but belly
thighs.
cam would go hard.
Belly cam. Thank you, Moshiki. Thank you for the $5. But like it's like a super low cut, like high cut on the waist, low cut in the cleavage outfit, and then they added like kind of an undershirt, and they made the cut on the sides lower, and everybody was like outraged about it. Like outraged, like we have to boycott Sony. We can't give these corrupt developers our money. It was a bait and switch. They made her really hot in the CBT, and then they nerfed her in the full release. It was so funny because, like, it was still...
Becky Blue Jewel celebrates 3 months of membership, so this is a Wendy's.
That's right, Becky. Like, the outfit was still, like, so incredibly revealing. And it was still, like a corset bodysuit. It was just, like, slightly less revealing. Okay. I just thought that drama was so funny. Tito, stop it! CBT means closed beta test. I think the fact that you have a different immediate association says more about you than it says about me, okay? The same people got upset when Skullgirls devs stopped showing their underage characters. No! I hate when underage characters are in revealing clothes. Like, canonically underage characters. Like, do not lewd the children. Please, do not lewd the children. Our children are precious. We must protect the future. Hi, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. It's true, Mimi. That outfit was so high cut before. Alright, healer. Have a good night. Thanks for being here for the first part of the stream. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, and would FBI open up to me? I'm the one saving the children here, right? Do not, the children. Do not lewd the children. Okay, I want to circle back to a message that I got a bunch.
Can this intricate model do a wink?
Thank you, Xavier, for the super chat. Can this intricate model? Oh, no, it cannot do a wink. And I'll tell you why, if you want the answer. It's because the eye tracking in this apparatus is like a little funky, and it often tracks the eyes differently. And so if I don't link my eyelids, then they'll be uneven. It's really awkward. It's like so awkward. So I have the face tracking set up manually to link the eye blinking. So I actually cannot wink. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot wink. But how about this? Okay, maybe. How about a kiss? Mwah! I'll do a kiss. How's that? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't wink at you. Winking can only happen in Naruto. I link the eyes in Naruto too, except that I can just turn it off by clicking a button. Your dumbass thought that Super said twink. Can this intricate model do a twink? I think I have too much junk in the trunk in order. Junk in the frunk. Too much junk in the frunk to do twink. But you forgot I had eye tracking, Treffy? Well, I guess I better do more crazy eyes for you so you remember I have eye tracking. But somebody a while up asked if this was VR, and I wanted to answer that question real quick. It is in fact VR. I am in VR chat right now. I have a VR headset on my head. Come on! I am, in fact, in VR chat. So, yes, this is VR. What's the difference between Naruto and VR chat? Super great question. Travi, you don't look in my eyes? Oh, you. Oh, Travi. Okay, the difference between Naruto and VR chat. Naruto is not a social game. So, like, VR chat, first and foremost, is actually like a game for getting together with your friends and hanging out and playing games and going on adventures. But you can also use it to VTube, like I'm doing. You know, you can make your model in VR chat, you can post up a camera, and you can go live and do what I'm doing. But most people who play VR chat are hanging out and meeting people and talking and stuff like that. Naruto is an app just for VTubing, and there's no social experience whatsoever. Like, you don't play Naruto to hang out with other people. You actually can't. There's no multiplayer. No multiplayer at all in Naruto. It's just for VTubing. But other than that, it has a lot of similar functionality. You can upload custom worlds, you can upload custom avatars, you can have full body tracking, you can have face tracking. You know, like, for VTubing, it kind of looks similar, so folks don't always know when I'm in one versus the other. But this right here is VR chat. Hi, Felix! Hi, Felix. Welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, Mila, you like my basket and my fan? I keep forgetting I have these and, like, making hand gestures. This, theoretically, the basket would fall out of my hand, but it's stuck. Naruto is like a VR studio. It's not so... It's actually not VR. Naruto is... There's no first-person experience. It's a little bit like VTubing... How do I explain it? It's a flat picture. You can do full body tracking, but if I'm doing Warudo and I look down, I don't see my avatar. I'm in VRChat. I have a vision of where I am. I look around and I see the world. I look down, I see my legs, right? I see my hands waving in front of me because I'm in the experience. In Warudo, it's not VR. You're not actually in the experience. You just see it on the screen like a regular computer program. So it's kind of interesting. It's an interesting challenge. Like Joshi said, it's an app for output. Hi, Marine Bricks. Hi, Marine. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Always enjoy seeing you. Sorry you can't stay tonight. I hope you're having a lovely night. But yeah, that's okay. I'm just glad to see everybody this week. I really missed everybody last week. I'll try not to take any more weeks off. Why are we still talking about CBT? Tito's got CBT on the mind. Can we have uppies again, Mila? Yeah, we can do uppies again. Let me just get a little closer. There we go. Ready? Up you go. There you go. And down. Uppies for Spores. Uppies for Spores. Yippee! Yippee! It's so funny to me that like uppies are everybody's favorite thing. It's true, Tovi. I did miss you. I did miss you last stream. What? Everybody's yippieing. I'm so distracted by all the yippies in my ears. Yippee! Yippee! It looks a little odd since the background doesn't move. I'm doing my best, Rose. Do you want the uppies or not? I'm just kidding. I'm doing my best. If I could like grab and lift the camera, that would be better. But it's not a handheld camera. It's like a tripod kind of camera. So it's just there. So it's literally just me going like this. But you know what? I'm doing my best. That's all I can do is my best for you, Spores. VRChat, no wink. Warudo, no uppies. Ugh, you're right. There's downsides to both applications, but in Warudo, there is Bongo Cat. Bongo Cat, I think, is probably the biggest selling point for Warudo. You miss modded camera, Trevi? Well, do you not have VRC lens? I use VRC lens. It's great. It's a camera mod that you add to your avatar. But yeah, they used to have modded clients for VRChat before they started using like anti-cheat protection to make sure that VR chatters weren't using modded VRChat clients. Because most of the modded clients were like malicious in some way. There were crashers, there were avatar stealers. It was kind of the Wild West for a while in VRChat. But they introduced anti-cheat protection, and now you can't use modded clients. But what a lot of people lost in that process was like really good cameras. Like nice quality visuals, like they could move on a track like a dolly kind of camera, and like they were really nice camera mods. But yes, no longer can you use those camera mods. You know of it, but it's not on your main Avi. Well, Travi, I recommend you check out VRC Lens because it is life-changing. It is life-changing. VRC doesn't need mods to be fun. That's true. That's true. VRC is all about hanging out with your friends and vibing and watching movies, which also got nerfed. The client users, like, not being able to use their modded clients anymore, that's fine. That's fine by me. I never used modded clients. It didn't affect me. But then they came for my movies. What's that saying? Like, they came for, like, the modded client users, and I didn't speak up because I was not a modded client user. But then they came for the movie worlds. Okay, Xavier says, watch movies, ? So in VRChat, there used to be, like, 2 or 3 massive worlds where they had huge collections of movies that you could watch. And then they were all illegally ripped movies. Like, they were like new releases, Disney movies, like things you should not be able to watch for free online. I don't know where all of the movie, like the source files are from. I have no idea what magical trickery powered these movie worlds, but they had these movie worlds where there were thousands of titles that you could watch. And so you could get together with your friends in VR and have like this private movie theater where you could watch anything you wanted. It was really cool. It was actually really cool. But VRCHAT shut it down. Servers hosted in China. Servers hosted somewhere. I don't know links, but they nerfed the movie worlds and they took them down, and they got re-uploaded, but not with the movies linked. So you can go, but it's basically like a YouTube player now. You'd have to put in your own URL and play something off of YouTube, and it's just not the same. It's not the same as being able to search for like whatever movie title you wanted and be able to instantly find it and start watching it right away. It's not the same anymore. It was highly illegal. VRCHAT is trying to, make sure that no illegal content is on their platform. But if you're a VRCHAT OG, you are feeling the loss of the movie worlds. It has never been the same. Thank you, Victor. That's what I'm saying. It's never been the same. Some people use pirated sites and use a link to play it. Yeah, I mean, there's like the links they gotta be out there somewhere. The owners of the movie worlds got that content from somewhere in the first place.
Hate to ask you to back up a little, but could we get a full body dance? Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles, pretty please.
Well, when you ask what the sparkles, mushroom, sparkles, of course I gotta do it. Alright, I gotta back up. Why do I always go sideways? Ah! Okay. Whoa! Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, perfect. I think that's perfect. Okay, ready? Here comes the dance. Ready? Ba, ba, ba. Arms up. Ba, ba. Turn around. What? Did you get it? Did you get it? Nope, not quite. Okay. Turn around. Ba, ba, ba. Do the monkey. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. You were so close. You were so close. Whoops. Don't want to get too close. Okay. Okay. All right. I wasn't bent over enough for the monkey. How bent over do I need? Okay. I'm bringing it back. How bent over do I need to be for the monkey? Oh, you're right. There still has to be some like S sticking out here. My waist tracker gets occluded when I'm like this, though. But anyway, peep the fit while we're back here. You can see the whole fit from a distance. I've got little flappy sleeves. I love my yukata sleeves. The ass needs to pop. There you go. Is it popping enough for you? Is the ass popping? Is it popping yet? Did it pop? Alright, let's bring it back. Whew. Too slow, Spores. Gilly, please T-pose. These are oddly specific requests. Okay, is this T-posed enough for you? The sleeves still kind of go when I'm doing this. Alright. T-posing my way downtown. Joy's ticking fast. Making my way. Coming back. Oh my god, Lunarfly, I'm so sorry. Your precious baby. I'm so sorry, Lunarfly. Man, losing your kitty is like... Losing a pet is so difficult. In a lot of ways, I think it feels harder than losing a family member.
Can
like,
we
your
get
pet is
belly
like
view
part of
pretty
you.
please? Sparkles, mushroom, sparkles.
Can we get a belly view? There's not much belly to view in this outfit. Everybody hugs for Lunarfly. But here's the belly. There's not that much belly. It's Obi. This is the Obi. Do you like my Obi? It's shiny. Look at how the light reflects off of the pattern. Isn't that fun? The modeler did a super good job on this one. If anybody's interested, I think this one is from Extension Clothing on Booth. It's really, really nice. It's super nice. Highly recommend. Okay. Come on, camera. Come on. Uh-oh. Well, it's just gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. Okay, wait. If I get down like this, you can still see me. Wait, okay, there we go. Woo! Saved it. Saved it. Moshiki. I'm sure she put that in before seeing Lunarfly's message. Yeah. I'm sorry, Lunarfly. Your message came at a bad time. Your message came at the same time as Moshiki's super chat. But I'm so sorry to hear about your baby. I have 2 cats, and I'm going to be devastated when one of them passes. So, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I'm really, really sorry to hear you're going through it. Are there grab points on the yukata? Woo!
Lunarfly_streams celebrates 3 months
Just
of
grabbed my
membership.
titty.
I was mourning and I came in here to ass popping Farto. I appreciate it a zillion you all. God bless.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, Lunarfly. I'm glad I could cheer you up. I'm glad the ass popping helps. I'm trying to grab the yukata, but I keep accidentally grabbing my titty, which is, like, not okay. There's a toggle that I'm not 100% sure if it works. No, it doesn't work. There is, in fact, on this outfit, a toggle of, like, the yukata opening. But I must have not configured it properly. Which is good. Which is, I think, a good thing. I cannot be trusted with power like that. No one should ever give me power like that. The power to open the yukata. Today we found out that Killy Titty is grabbable. This is not good information. Missed. Okay. Hi, Kirkimi-chan. Welcome. Yes, caps are channel point redeems. So if you could check in the stream description, you can see the commands for how you can redeem your caps, but it's mostly like sound effects. Oh, some of them are screen effects too. You have to save up a little bit more for those. But hi, welcome. Titty crab reaction? What is a titty crab reaction? Do they stretch? They stretch a little. Gilly booba. I guess I need a booba emoji. This is... I can tell it's getting late. I can tell it's getting late. By the way that I have completely lost my freaking mind. Hi Ian. It's been a hot minute. Well, welcome back. What did you just walk into? You walked into a very irresponsible streamer doing bad things on YouTube that are very much against TOS. That's why we're all here, Mimi. Sheena, you don't want me to play with them? You are probably the only one. I won't grab them, I can just go like this then. Yeah, it became an After Dark stream real quick. Yeah, Trevi, listen, it starts after dark, okay? I start streaming at my 10 p.m. This is an After Dark stream, okay? I don't know that many kids that are awake between 10 and 12 p.m., so... Anyway, how about them Olympics? Lunarfly, I would never do that on a first date. That's second date material, okay? I gotta save a little bit of the mystique for the second date. If I start grabbing and stretching the tibbies on the first date, there's nothing left. There's no mystery left. So you gotta leave some things up to the imagination. Otherwise, you're never gonna get that second date, you know? Tito, we were testing the outfit. That's exactly right. We were testing the outfit. Oh, Kirakimi-chan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you enjoy my shorts. I stream once a week. Not like the shorts that I wear on my butt, but like the TikTok shorts. the TikToks. The YouTube shorts. All of my TikToks I cross-post to YouTube. So if you subscribe to my YouTube, you'll start getting my YouTube shorts in your feed. Yeah. Monk guy, you want me to open the Komodo? I can't open it, okay? I can't open it. I tried, but I ended up grabbing and stretching my titty. There's no grab points here. That's what got us off the rails in the first place. You'll always wonder, does the S stretch? Zion the S? All bones stretch a little bit. This is a VR tip, okay? This is like a 3D modeling tip. All bones, physics bones, stretch a little bit. There's a slider called elastic. And if they are more elastic, they go blah 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 blah. And if they're less elastic, they go like this. And so the higher your elastic slider is, the more it stretches as the physics are invoked. Okay. So, you know what? Everything has a little bit of elasticity. It does in fact stretch. Stop it, Owen! I literally can't open it. I tried. Spores, I tried. I made a mistake when I was setting up the avatar or something. The grab points are not here. I tried, and I even tried the toggle in my menu. The toggle does not open the kimono. So I fucked up, and I'm so sorry, Spores. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I cannot open the kimono. Joshi, that's right. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. This isn't exactly a past mistake. This is a very recent mistake, but I do forgive myself. Thank you. I would turn off the kimono. First of all, Monk Guy, I can't get over the fact that you keep referring to it as a Komodo. Second of all, No, and you should be ashamed that you even asked. That's for subscribers on Green Twitch. Green Twitch gets to see the open Komodo. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a Green Twitch. JK, there is no such Green Twitch. But I do have blue Instagram. No, just kidding. I don't have blue Instagram either. No, glitch. I'm sorry. I don't have blue Instagram, Joshi. You know I don't. I have an orange and black Twitch. What's an orange and black Twitch? I actually have to think about that one. Orange and black Twitch. That's not PORNHUB, is it? Why am I spelling it? Like you guys are like 8 years old. Orange and black Twitch. Because PORNHUB isn't like live streaming. It's the hub. But that's Orange YouTube. That's Orange YouTube. Green Twitch is Kick. And blue Instagram is OnlyFans. Orange and black has the drum intro. Okay, it is. I got it. Orange and blue. I'm so confused now. I used to know what I was talking about, and now I'm confused. I'm so confused. If I had Bluegram, it'd be photos of mushroom food and cats. Oh my god, what if I posted photos of, like, mushrooms, but, like, I turn them over and I show you, like, the gills? Like, the inside of the mushroom. Like, ooh, look at this lewd mushroom right here. Oh, I have an even better idea. So in the fall, there is a particular type of mushroom. I forget what they're called. I apologize. Not being a very good mycologist right now. But there's a type of mushroom that's like very juicy. And if you like put your fingers in its gills and rub it around, you'll like get liquid all over your fingers. It's not dangerous. It's not toxic. It's not like licking a poisonous toad or something like that. But like they're like ushy gushy mushrooms. And you put your fingers in and go, it's like real, it's real wet and juicy. You just stick your fingers right in the folds and go like this. And it is exactly what you're imagining. So like, what if I had, this is evil. This is so evil. The no context image is going to be dangerous tonight. I'm sorry, Lunarfly. But what if I had a blue Instagram where it was just like juicy mushrooms and I'm like tickling the folds. The mush bussy. The mush bussy. The mushy. Oh my god. That's right. I'm gonna have a blue Instagram where it's just like mushy the whole time. Terrible. Terrible. Any of you remember those sexual cooking TikToks? She could do that with What? You mean the ones where it's like the really buff guys in like wearing nothing but an apron? Or is that just my TikTok feed? I realize that having said those words now, I may be outing myself. Is that what we're talking about here? Because I don't think I know what the sexual cooking TikToks are. The Moshiki, you would pay for the mush russie. I should do it. That's such a good idea. I wonder if it would work. It's a terrible idea. Nobody let me do this. Everyone please discourage me. It's a terrible idea. Hydrate. Good idea, Lunarfly. Good idea. I'll do that when I'm done streaming because I forgot to bring a drink tonight. I got nothing. I'm raw dogging the stream tonight. I can't back out, Toby. Thank you for the $2, Toby. I can and I will back out. Which is ironic, considering the fact that not an hour and a half ago I told you there were no refunds. So I should not be able to refund the shit that comes out of my mouth. But I'm backtracking. I'm gonna backpedal. I'm gonna backpedal so hard, like I'm on one of those swan boats. Like I'm on one of those pedal boats just skating across the lake. I'm gonna backpedal so fast you'll never see me again. I'll be out of here. Mimi, I think we've transcended the family-friendly stream at this point. Let's pretend Bongo Cat is here right now. I'm sorry, Peaches. Next week, I'll be back in Warudo. How's that? I'll be back in Warudo for you. You can Bongo Cat to your heart's content. You can do all the redeems. All the redeems. Can you have a candied apple? I sure do. I sure do. Let me turn the bag off first, because that won't make sense if I hold the candy apple in the same hand. Ready? Who wants a candy apple, Spores? Ready, Spores? Take a bite. There you go. I love this outfit. It came with the candy apple too. Although the candy apple is like see-through. Now that I'm looking at it. Why is it see-through? Well, let's just ignore that for a second. But enjoy the ghost. Ellen, you called me out on it. Enjoy the ghost candy apple. I should stick out my tongue, Monk Eye. Tongue doesn't seem to work. Tongue doesn't seem to work right now. Sorry, Monk Eye. I'm pretty sure Monk Eye's just trying to get me to do a bunch of fetish bait. So open the kimono, stick out my tongue. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I have a tongue. Wait, Lunarfly, you have a tongue? I have a tongue. Like, it's in there. I just can't stick it out. I can stick it out in Warudo. I can't stick it out in VRCHAT for some reason. Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tags. I'm sticking out my tongue for the Spores. Actually, I'm not, because the tongue don't work. I wish I could do the thing, but the tongue doesn't work. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm so disappointed. Mila, why did I start YouTube? That's an interesting question. I started TikTok first. I've told this. I'm sorry if I'm boring Spores tonight because I've told this story already, but I started TikTok because I started getting watching TikTok during the the pandemic. We didn't have anything to do. Like, you remember the early days of the pandemic where we were all like, well, I guess I'm gonna be inside for the next 3 years. I didn't have anything to do. And so that was the first time that I downloaded TikTok. And I got really into it. I was fascinated by just like you could do comedy skits all by yourself. You didn't have to have other actors. You didn't have to have like props or wigs. You could use a towel as hair. You could use like anything you want as a prop. Literally a piece of paper with a name of an object written on it could be a prop. And I was fascinated by this world of like low budget improvisation, but it was also really funny. Like I was so obsessed with this like early days of TikTok. It's changed a lot now. Like there's not that many comedy skit makers anymore. Or there probably are, but my feed is all political now, which sucks. But I was just like so in love with it, and I was like, I want to do that. But I had this harebrained idea that VR TikTok would be cooler, right? Because instead of like towel hair, I could just change the hair on my model. Or instead of like pretending to be two different characters and changing my shirt in between filming the two different characters in the dialogue, I could like switch avatars and like actually be two different people. And so I just got like really preoccupied with the idea of doing it VR style. At the same time, I discovered VTubers and I was like, shit, maybe I want to be a VTuber. So I like got into VR TikToking. And then eventually I decided to stream. I didn't stream for the the first year and a half of my career. So I just did TikTok. Now I stream on YouTube. So hi, here I am. Monk Guy Funk, for goodness sake. You already saw my feet. If you want to see my feet, just rewind. Just DVR mode, just rewind. Go back to where I showed everybody my feet for like 2 minutes straight. But I knew you were trying to get me to do fetish stuff. I knew you were trying to get me to do fetish stuff. Yanko, I don't have Roblox. I do not have Roblox, but I do kind of want to play Dress to Impress. I do kind of want to play Dress to Impress, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing people stream Dress to Impress was the first time I've ever been tempted to actually install Roblox. Before that, listen, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really truck with 11-year-olds. So, like, I didn't want to play Roblox because it's mostly 11-year-olds. But Dress to Impress looks pretty fun. So. Yeah, I just told my whole lore. There you go. Carry him. I just told my whole lore. There you go. Hi, Patanko Neko. Hello, hello, hello. Mimi, you play Dress to Impress? Okay. Maybe I'll play Roblox at some point. I'm trying to resist, though, because it's pay to play, too. Like, I feel like I'm gonna want all the cute accessories, and I'm gonna want to, like, change my avatar to be cuter. And so I'm gonna wind up spending money, and I'm real bad about spending money on games, you guys. I am so bad about spending money on games. I played Genshin for a long time and spent hundreds of dollars on Genshin. I played Honkai Star Rail. I'd spent hundreds of dollars on Honkai Star Rail. I played all sorts of mobile games. It's not a good scene, so I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good from now on. I'm not doing pay to play anymore. Xavier, you're right. Why are VRCHAT public servers filled with 11-year-olds too? It's because they all got quests for Christmas and their parents don't supervise what they do online. You're right, Becky. It's like, it feels like it's not real money. When you just like do the microtransactions, first of all, they trick you because it's like, oh, well, that's only $4. But then you spend $4 100 times and suddenly you've spent $400. But it's also like, you know, all I'm doing is pressing a button, right? Like, I'm not swiping a card. I'm not handing somebody my cash. I'm just pressing a button. It doesn't feel like spending money, and that's how they trick you. That's the psychology of mobile payments, right? Like, they make it completely opaque, like you're not spending money at all. Yanko, if I get Roblox at you, I'm probably not gonna get Roblox, Yanko, but that's sweet of you to want to play with me. I'm probably not gonna get Roblox. But, alright, good night, gaming nerd. Have a good night. No, Lunar Flight, don't say that. My chat is already full of 8-year-olds. Don't say that. Don't. It might be true. It might be true, but I still don't really want to think about it, okay? I don't want to think about it. It makes me feel like a babysitter. Tito! Love Nikki, yes! Oh my god, Love Nikki was such a good time. I played Love Nikki without spending a cent. I'm so proud of myself for this one, okay? Love Nikki is just a absolute money pit. It's a gacha game where you have to get outfits and dress your character in beautiful clothes, and it's so tempting to want to get all of the beautiful, expensive, rare, epic clothing. But I played Love Nikki for over a year without spending a cent. I was completely free to play. So, you know, kind of proud of myself for that one. But I broke my streak later playing a mobile game that required a lot of my money, so I no longer have the title of free to play to uphold. I'm so sorry, Yanko. Please don't cry in your corner. We can still hang out here on stream. I'm live every Wednesday. Is Love Nikki the same as the Nikki game with the butts? Oh, no, those are different. The Nikki game with the butts is also a pay-to-play gacha game, though. Oh, Lynx, did I ever get a good ending in Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes? I did. I got a bunch of endings in Goody Two-Shoes. And I don't know if you're planning on playing it, so I kind of like don't exactly want to spoil it. But there are endings where basically you romance a girl until she loves you, and then you sacrifice her to the devil. That's just what it is. You make a girl love you, and then you sacrifice her to the devil. And so I did that ending. I did the ending where I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sacrifice my girlfriend. We're out of here. So I did that ending. That was a good, happy ending. I had a really cute ending too, where there was like art of us getting married, and like we become influential people in the town, and everybody's happy. Like I become the mayor and whatever. That was a really good ending. Loved it. And there's also like endings where you like get burned at the stake for being a witch. Man. Oh, Lynx, you googled all the endings. I loved Goody Two-Shoes. It was such a good game. I think I got 4 or 5 of the endings before I burnt out on it. Like my fingers just got like tired from all the button pressing. But it was a super good game. I really enjoyed it. Have I played Yuppie Psycho? What is Yuppie Psycho? Oh my gosh. I've never heard of that. It sounds good. I've never heard of it though. Oh my gosh, Yanko, you've been watching me for so long. Thank you. I had no idea. Is this your first time chatting? I feel really bad if it's not your first time chatting, but I'm so glad you decided to speak up tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, good night, Ellen. Good night. Ooh, a hiking trip tomorrow. Well, sleep well. Have a great hike tomorrow. Tell us all about it. Share the pictures. It sounds fun. Good night, good night, good night. Yanko, your mom doesn't let you chat? Oh no. Oh no. Not your mom. Oh no. Okay, well. Well, don't. Okay, she's okay today? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, hi, Yanko's mom, if you're out there. Hello. I'm Gilly. I'm a mushroom girl. I'm an anime girl on the internet. That's right. This is a family-friendly stream. You got it, Becky. Oshina, I love when a lurker becomes a chatter, too. You used to be a lurker? Really? I feel like you've been chatting up a storm since, like, the very first stream. I know you used to watch, like, you've seen a lot of my shorts content. You don't always comment on those, but, like, I feel like you've been chatting in streams a lot. Do I know the song Happy Hair? Happy Hare? No, I don't. I have no idea. Yanko, you have mushrooms in your room? That's cool. Like on purpose? Or like growing in places where they're not supposed to be growing? Or like decorative? I don't know why my mind jumped to like real mushrooms. but decorative mushrooms. You have mushrooms? That's so cool. I love mushrooms. I have so many mushrooms. I have mushroom stuffies. I have mushroom, like, LEDs. I have mushroom everything. So we're twins. I have a mushroom water bottle. We can be mushroom twins. So, oh my god, Petanko Neko, you saw Gamer Mom at the beach. I was really proud of that one. My favorite gag of that whole video was in the first 2 seconds, where it starts with a zoomed in shot of Gamer Mom wearing a turtleneck, and then it zooms out and there's nothing on bottom except a bikini bottom. That's my favorite gag in the whole short. I'm glad you liked that one. I was really proud of that one. So, goodness. Opinion on truffles? Gross. I don't eat my own kind. I don't eat mushrooms. That's like cannibalism. You're talking to a mushroom girl. Are you suggesting that I have an opinion on culinary mushrooms? That's disgusting, Lunarfly. Disgusting. Oh, Cannonball, you used to be a lurker too? Well, welcome. You've been chatting up a storm for the past couple of months. I'm so glad you came off lurk. I love lurkers. I'm always happy to have lurkers in my stream. But like, it's, you know, it puts a smile on my face when people say I used to lurk and now I'm chatting. That means you're comfortable enough to come out of the woodwork and declare your existence, you know? I love that. Thank you for chatting in my streams. I feel very flattered. Becky, you have to go to work tomorrow to change out culture media for rat kangaroo cells? What? I mean, that sounds awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. I know it has something to do with science. Science! Petanko, is this your first stream? Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. You just got to work right away chatting. Well, Vetica, you were a lurker too. If watching a video and not commenting is considered lurking. You've been in the Discord since like the very beginning, so I don't even think of you as a lurker. But welcome to the world of chatting. Hi, Cat of the Rising Sun. That's right, I stream at 4 in the morning for Europeans. I'm so sorry. Why are you awake at 4 in the morning? That's the real question, is why are you awake right now? Shouldn't you be sleeping and getting your beauty rest? Getting your well-deserved, much-needed sleep? But I do feel bad for my European Spores. I only stream at one time, which is 10 p.m. my time, and I'm aware that it's 4 a.m. your time, which is tough. So, hi Skyra! Oh my gosh, we have so many people coming out to chat now. Oh, you just got up at 6:15? I guess I stayed up late enough at this point that the Europeans are starting to wake up now. That's right, it's not 4 a.m., it's 6 a.m. I've been live for 2 hours. You're so right. That is how time works. Sometimes I forget how time works. But, I was actually about to go to bed, because it's my bedtime. It is my midnight now. And I was thinking about going to bed, but like, suddenly all the Europeans started waking up, and all of the lurkers started coming off lurk to chat. And so now I would feel really bad going to bed. But I still think I should. It would be irresponsible of me to stay up too much later. Lynx! You're brilliant. Give this man a mod position. That's such a great idea. New people, you should join Discord. That's right. I have a Discord called the Fun Gal Infection, and we hang out and chat there all the time. European time zones are welcome. So yeah, you should join. It's discord.gg/gilly. Should be pretty easy to remember. So yeah, you should join the Discord. We have a good time. We have a good time in there. You can chat with me in between streams and when it's not all hours of the day and night. So, oh, thank you, Yonko. You're precious. Thank you. Mushrooms make you think of me. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Thank you. Oh, Sheena. Exclamation point Discord. I should make that a thing. Somebody give Sheena a mod position. Everybody's a mod tonight. But yes, join the Discord because I am about to go to bed. I would love to talk to you all more. But for tonight, this little mushroom girl has to go to sleep and get her beauty rest. So, good night, everybody. It was so great to see and meet new faces. It was so great to see all my regulars. And thanks everybody who super chatted tonight or who gifted subs. I really appreciate all of your support, of course. Thank you to all my channel members, my sporters, and thank you to all my chatters and all my lurkers. As we found out tonight, lurkers often become chatters. So yes, good night everybody. I love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good night, good night, good night. Yippee!